Hello. Sometimes you have to be loud. You like that song? A little song I wrote for you. All right, guys, we're gonna let this. We'll get some people on here real quick and going live from the couch, the old couch McGavin couch sessions.
He's interrupting our movie for you guys.
I am. You guys have the importance. What's up, guys? Hello, hello. As we're jumping on, perfect. Starting to see some people jumping on. What is up, guys? What is up? What is up? What is up? Adrian, how are you, sir? Perfect. Starting to see some people jumping on. So, guys, what I want to do here in this live, I do want to talk about lists, the importance of lists. I've been getting lots of questions in my inbox about the proper ways to use Facebook lists, why they're important, what they're there for, how they're utilized. And if you guys have any questions about social media, I want you to drop your questions in the comments. I will answer. I'm going to do about 20 to 25 minutes of question and answer for social media related questions. So if you have any question at all about social media, definitely drop your question. I will be more than happy to answer it. What is up, Capri? Nikki, hello. What's up, Bunny? How are you, hun? Dave, what's up? James, what's up, brother? So yeah, guys, and again, if you're just joining in, drop me some likes, drop me some love, share where you guys are viewing from. I always like to know, and definitely share this video with your teams. If you're enjoying and watching the replay on YouTube, I definitely appreciate you viewing in. Subscribe to my videos. But guys, I want to start off, again, if you have any questions about social media, I want you to drop your questions in the comments. Any questions at all about social media, drop your questions. As I see the questions start to roll in, I'll make sure that I start answering them. What's up, Capri? Kelly, hello, hello. What's up, Vanessa? Trisha, hello. Tim, what's up? And guys, if you guys can drop me some likes, drop me some loves. Let me know where you guys are viewing from. What's up, Robert? I always like to know where everybody's watching from. And I'm going to start off with the Facebook list because I feel like people underutilize lists, but they don't understand what a Facebook list is for. Okay? Guys, I want to go ahead and tell you guys, a Facebook list, its primary purpose is for privacy. It is used to manage privacy. There is no benefit to using a Facebook list other than the fact that you can it helps you see groups of people's content quicker. All right? Myth. I'm going to tell you guys a myth. I don't know why people think this. They think, what's up, Danny? How are you, sir? Tim, hello, hello. And again, if you guys are just joining, because that number just jumped pretty drastically, drop me some likes, drop me some loves. I definitely appreciate it. Share this video with your teams and comment where you guys are viewing from. I always like to know where everybody's watching from. And, you know, going live from the couch today, a little bit different. But guys, Facebook list, again, they are there to manage privacy. This is such a big misconception. So many people think, oh, I got a Facebook list, I'm going to make a post, and it's everybody on that list is going to see the post. Wrong. I don't know who said that. I don't know where that whole perception came from, that you're going to make a post and everybody on your list is going to see your post. It does not work that way. A list is for privacy purposes only. That is it. That is it. There is no other reason. It is purely for privacy settings, okay? A post is a post, a like is a like, a comment is a comment, a share is a share. It doesn't matter where it comes from. If you are someone, and guys, I'm going to talk real quick off the top. If you're posting more than 4 times a day on your social media, on your Facebook, you're killing your algorithm. You're killing your visibility. Nobody's going to be liking your content. And again, if you guys are just joining in, drop me some questions in the comments. I'm here to literally answer your questions. Any questions that you have, drop them in the comments. I will be more than happy to answer your questions. That's what this video is about. I'm starting on lists to give you guys some minutes to think of your social media questions. If you have any questions about social media, networking, how to build, how to grow your network, algorithm tips, tips on boosting likes, tips on boosting comments, shares, live videos, whatever it possibly is, social media related, I want you guys to drop your questions, all right? Drop your questions in the comments. I'm going to go through. I'm going to answer your questions. I'm going to do about 25 minutes of question answering. What's up, Jason, Tani? Hello, Samantha, Dino. What is up, guys? If you guys have any questions social media related, I want you to drop them in the comments, all right? And I'm going to continue going on about these lists, all right? I have a lot of people, again, they reach out to me, Johnny, well, I make lists on posts. The posts, they target specific people. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I'm going to tell you what you're doing. You're killing your visibility. If you are trying to limit, and this, because this is what your Facebook posting does. When you post to a list, okay, what that list actually does is, it's no different if you're posting to friends only, or if you're posting, again, we always tell you, you should be posting public. That is how you get everybody on your friends list. The maximum amount of visibility on your post is posting public. So when you're posting to a list, not only are you slamming your visibility already down, but you're only limiting it to those 30 people. Now, let me ask you guys this. And again, I'm going to ask you guys a question. If you are someone right now that is utilizing Facebook lists, and say that you're utilizing them, and say you got 30 people on a list, and you click on that list and you make a post for those people to see it, are all 30 of those people liking the comment? If you're making a post to a list and all 30 of those people that are in that list are not liking a comment, I want you to drop a 1 in the comments. All right? I want you to drop a 1. Again, if you're making a list to a specific, a post to a specific group, and say there's 25 people in it, and every single person, every single time that you make a post is liking your post, I want you to drop a 1 in the comments. It's not happening. I'm gonna tell you, I can answer that question right now. It's not happening. And you're wondering, well, why? Because a post is a post. You're posting to the same news feed that everybody else sees. You're just limiting who can actually see it. What you over there doing? You covering your ears? It'll be getting loud.
Yeah, you got 25 more minutes.
Well, you better go in the other room then. But guys, you're limiting your posts. You're limiting your potentials. You're limiting your visibility on your page. All right? Ideally, you only want to be posting 2 to 3 times a day. A live video counts as a post. All right? But what you really want to be doing is you want to be making all-day posts. You want to be making posts to every single person. All right? Every single person that's on your friends list, you want them to see your post. If you're worried about offending somebody, then why the hell are they on your friends list in the first place? Get them out. They don't need to be on your friends list. And not only just that, that's literally what it is. You need to be making sure that every single person sees your post. That's what you want. You want every single person, no matter what, to be seeing your post. If you're posting to a list, guess what? Every single person's not seeing your post. And I will see this. People will go, oh, well, I post to 4 different lists. And I'll say, well, do you do that 4 times in an hour? Yeah. So you just made 4. It's no different than you making a public post 4 times back to back to back to back. How much visibility do you think you're going to get on that post? You're not. And guess what happens? Your algorithm starts to drop. You should be making 4 posts a day, period. That is it. No more. No more. That is tops. I make 2 to 3 a day. I'll make 2 posts and I'll make a live video. That is it. My interaction's up. I'm getting 300 likes. I get 150, 200. One of my videos yesterday got 500 comments on it. Or 2 days ago. 500 comments. I'm getting 20, 25, 30 shares per video. I am not over posting. Learn to post with quality, and that is the key. And again, guys, drop me some likes, drop me some loves. I definitely appreciate it. But what you'll learn is that when it comes to using these lists, it's almost like posting back to back. You don't want to be posting back to back. The ideal thing is you want to be posting quality. You should be spacing your post out every 2 to 4 hours, and you should continue spacing them out. If you're still building friends list, public profile, or no. If you're building a friend, yeah, I mean, you have to be public. If you're not public, then how do you expect people to like your page? Nobody is going to accept your friend request and see, oh my God, like, you have to be public. If you're building a social media driven business, you have to be public. Plain and simple. If you don't want people seeing your content, then you don't want to be successful. You gotta make sure that your profile is public. That is very, very, very key. If you're not public, then guess what? How do you expect people to send you friend requests? They don't know what you're about. You want people seeing your post. You want people seeing what it is that you have to offer. You want people seeing your content. That is the key. You want to make sure. Some say many won't accept your friend request if they see you right away. You're network marketing. I don't know. That's a myth. That's an It Works myth. And just like this whole list thing with It Works, and I really, really do feel a lot of this stuff comes from leaders that buy likes, and they think they know the Facebook algorithm, but they don't. I will tell you that's very, very prominent in a lot of companies, especially top income earners. They buy likes, they buy followers, they post content, and they pay for likes to boost. No, I don't condone that. It kills your algorithm. It's very, very terrible. And they start giving off bad information that way. Facebook lists are great, but Facebook lists are great if you want to see. So say you got a group of potentials, you put them in a list, so that way you can see their content more readily, and you don't have to individually go and search. Oh, okay, I want to see what Jimmy's doing. Okay, I want to see what Tani's doing. Okay, I want to see what Timmy's doing. I want to see what Brandon's doing. You can have all their posts grouped into one post, so it makes it easier for you to like and interact. That is it. There is no benefit to posting to list. You are literally killing your visibility when you post the list. You got to make sure your profile is public. That is the biggest thing I can tell you. And hey, I'm a network marketer, and I get 40, 50, 60 friend requests a day from people. I'll send out 100 friend requests. I'll get 99 people that'll accept my friend request. It's all about the content that you put out there. If you're worried about people not accepting your friend request, then you probably need to change up your content. That's a very, very big thing. If you're utilizing attraction marketing, you have got to make sure that what you're posting is attractive to the people that you're adding. Because if you're sending out 50 friend requests and you're only getting 4, 5, 6 people that are liking you because you're worried about people not liking network marketers, then you're targeting the wrong people. That's plain and simple. Why do you want... You shouldn't be trying to manipulate people, and you shouldn't be trying to persuade people. You should be having people that should be readily coming to you. And that again kind of goes in turn with having that aspect of, again, you're building a list. If you're building a list and you're sending out a post, and only, because guys, let me tell you guys something. This is a common myth. I hear this all the time. Oh, 7% of your friends list sees your post. No, they don't. I don't know who came up with that myth too. That is bullshit. 1% of your friends list see your post. 7% of your friends list see your post. I got a question for you. You got 1,000 friends? Just say you got 1,000 friends, all right? Are you getting 70 likes on every single one of your comments? Or on every single one of your posts? Are you getting 70 likes every single time you post if you've got 1,000 friends? Most of us have way more than 1,000 friends. I'm sure you're not. That's just the honest to God's truth. You have literally a legitimate visibility rate of 1%. And guys, I'm going to tell you this. It doesn't matter what company you are in. If you are posting spammy and you look like you're doing advertisement, do you really expect your friends and people that are on your friends list to like it? They're not going to. Hey, and guys, we all do this. It happens. If you're in marketing, of course, you want to tell people about your product. If you're posting about your company or about your business or about your product more than one time a day, you're killing yourself. You are killing yourself major. I post about my business every other day. I post about my business. I try to make sure that when I go live, I put my content out there. Everybody knows I do It Works. I don't need to shove it down people's throats saying, oh, hey, I do It Works. Check out Raps, check out Raps, check out Raps, check out Raps. They know what the hell we do with It Works. They know that we do. They know that we sell Raps. They know that we sell a full supplement line. I don't need to tell them that. You want people to fall in love with you. And when they fall in love with you, they'll come to you. That is the key. Facebook lists are great. Again, if you're trying to interact with a specific amount of people, you want to make sure they're seeing your content. But guys, if you say that you put 30 people in a Facebook list that never see your content, never like, never comment on it, okay? And then all of a sudden you make a post of that list, they're not going to see it. They're not going to see the content. You putting them in a Facebook list doesn't make them all of a sudden appear in your algorithm. It doesn't work that way. Liking and commenting and building a relationship and a genuine, lots of interaction and sending them messages and getting content and building a relationship through Messenger is how they're going to appear in your content. I actually had a couple of questions today about that. So I wanted to make sure I just kind of addressed that before I went through. And again, guys, Sam, let me know if there was something that you needed me to hit on again. I tried to make sure that I got it as much as possible, but you want to make sure that again you're targeting everybody. You want to make sure that you're targeting absolutely everybody. Your friends list is your biggest hundreds list, guys. I will tell you that. If you're not familiar with the hundreds list, your A list, your chicken list, whatever you want to call it in your business. I know I got a lot of network marketers on my friends list. Whatever it is, your follow-up list, your potential list, the people that you want to be speaking with, your friends list on social media should be the biggest of that. You should be trying to talk and interact and engage with every single person on your friends list. Everyone. And if you don't want to engage with somebody, I don't even believe in the unfollow button anymore. If you have to unfollow somebody, why the hell are they on your friends list? You better delete them. You better go a step further and take care of them. You don't need them on your friends list. And again, drop me some likes, drop me some loves. If you guys have questions social media related, please drop them in the comments. I'm getting ready to go through right now and start answering. And I'll make sure, like I said, I'm going to get through every single question that's on here. I know I'll get through them relatively quick. I wanted to make sure I didn't have anything else on here that I missed. And again, your Facebook friends list, you should have a purpose with that. You want to make sure that every single person that is on your friends list likes and supports your stuff. If you have people that are on your friends list, they're not liking, they're not supporting, they're not commenting on your stuff, on your content. Why are they on your friends list? Get rid of them. I don't care if it's your best friend. I don't care if it's your mom or your dad. You ain't gonna tell me you ain't never gonna talk to your mom and dad because you took them off of Facebook? Come on, just like that. They're not. It's unnecessary. They don't need to be there. And again, and the biggest thing too is that because at the end of the day, your social media is a business. If you've got people, so say you've got a business right now, all right? Say you got a storefront. You got the storefront. You got a whole bunch of people in your storefront. The place is so slammed that you got a line of people out the front door. Do you want a bunch of people standing in your store taking up space that aren't buying anything? No, you don't. You want customers in your store that have the potential to buy everything off the shelf. You don't want a bunch of window shoppers standing in there going, oh, maybe I'll buy this, maybe I won't. I'm just going to stand here for a little while. Well, that's what your Facebook friends list is doing. So if you have people that are on your friends list, and guys, a number is a number. I've had 5,000 friends on my friends list and I got 5 likes. I got 3,000 people on my friends list right now and I get 300, 400 likes. The friends list number does not mean anything, and that has absolutely nothing to do with your interaction. In your likes and your comments. Interaction has everything to do with your likes and your comments. Newsfeed post, newsfeed. Yeah, again, that's the biggest thing. And make sure you're posting quality. You want to make sure that no matter what I preach, you got to post quality. I would rather you post, and this goes for my team. If anybody is on this news feed or on this live feed, if you're posting 1 time a day, and that 1 post a day is super quality, I can guarantee you're getting more likes and more leads than if you're posting 6 times a day and you're posting, hey guys, check out this before and after picture. Hey guys, look at this. That doesn't show that. You know what that shows? That shows that you're not putting time, you're not putting effort, you're not passionate about your business. People that are passionate take time to write out posts and put their energy into a post because they actually are writing from the heart. They're feeling it. They want to put their sensation to where, you know what? I want people to read my content. You don't want to, if you make something quick and simple, and I say it's like this, kind of touching on, that's a different topic. I don't really want to go into that. I'm gonna kind of stop. But yeah, go into that window shoppers thing. That's what it is. Again, guys, drop me some likes, drop me some loves if you guys are enjoying this video. Share this video with your teams. I definitely appreciate it. Again, if you have a social media related question, drop it in the comments. I'm going through right now. I'm gonna start answering my social media questions. And it doesn't matter what it is. Anything that has to do with social media, drop it. I'm gonna make sure that I answer it. And I will always give you guys these are experiences that I've experienced myself, information that I've gotten from social media network marketers, social media geniuses, gurus, people that are actually legitimate. I don't take my information, and I don't ever take information from somebody that buys likes, buys followers, that goes, oh yeah, I know everything there is to know about social media, but they paid $5,000 to have 50,000 followers and to be putting 500 likes on a post. That's bullshit. That's like being the kid that sits in a classroom that's getting ready to take a test, and you got the person that sits in front of you, and they get 100 on their test, and because they're a student and they study and they bust their ass and they go through and they're actually putting the time in and they're studying and they're taking notes and they're doing everything they need to do, they know everything there is to know that's on that test, and you're sitting a row back and you copy everything they do, but you're still getting 100 on the test. Do you know all the information? No, you don't. So guys, when it comes to social media, I'm going to tell you guys, find somebody that knows social media because they use it, not somebody that knows social media because they pay for likes, pay for followers, and then they try to give people valid information, because there's a lot of people out there that are fakes and phonies that claim to be social media gurus, but in reality, they're fake. And my thing, the way that you can always spot these people, why are they getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 likes on one post, and then they're only getting 20 or 30 likes on another post? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. How do you find the right people to add? Networking is a big question. That is a big question. You need to find people that like your content. I mean, very, very plain and simple. You got to find people that like your content. I will tell you, nobody likes a network marketer's content. Nobody likes corporate posts. Nobody likes, hey, anybody interested in trying my 90-day challenge? No, there ain't nobody interested in trying your 90-day challenge. Not at all. You need to post genuine. You need to post real. And groups are a great way to find, to grow your network. They are an absolutely awesome way, because when you get into a group, most of those groups have a thing. They have rules. Always check the pin post when you get into a group, and they will tell you, do not post your marketing ads here. If you're trying to sell something, we're going to kick you out of the group. Go into a group with the intention of building a genuine relationship. My groups that I'm a part of, I post in there, and I'm in those groups because I want to be in there, not because I look at any of those people as a sales opportunity. I'm in there because I want to build genuine relationships, because I want knowledge, because it's something I'm generally interested in and something that I love. And what you'll find is whenever you interact with people in groups, guys, groups are huge. They are so big. I love groups. If you add valuable content, you will have people that will follow you and that will friend you. And guess what? They'll see your content on your page. They're going to see that what you do, and you'll be surprised. They'll reach out to you. Hey, by the way, I got a question. What is it that you do? What is that business? Blah, 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 whatever it is. And you'll get people that are adding you. What is the best way to grow shares and likes? You got to interact. Social media. It is social media. You have to be going through. Natalie and I probably spend on average 2 to 3 hours a day. Sometimes maybe even more than that, going through, and we like and we comment genuine comments. I build relationships with people through the comments on their posts and through their content. If I don't like your content, I am deleting you off of my Facebook. There's no purpose for you to be there. I'm not gonna, oh hey, I'm trying to get to 5,000 friends. What's the purpose of having 5,000 friends on your friends list if only 5 of them are liking your content when you're making a post? There is none. You want to make sure that you're building relationships with people genuinely. Increasing your shares. Every time I go live, I always ask people, hey guys, share this video with your team. If you want to really, really increase your shares from content posts, You need to be posting valuable content. You need to post. Whenever I make a post, I look at it and I say, dude, you know what? Like, if I was to read this post, I would like this, and I want people to steal my post. That's what I want. I aim for people. I want to go through my news feed later, and I want to see people stealing my post that didn't even share it. Because you know what that means? That means I did my job. That means I posted something that's like, wow, that shit stands out. Post something with energy and post some stuff that makes people want to go, man. If they're scrolling, you want people to go to, when they see your name in the news feed, they've got to read your content, because they don't know what you're going to post, but they know whatever it is, it's going to be fire. And that's how you do that. How to engage people at public page. Comment, interact. If you get in the habit, if you like something, you got to comment on it. It is social media. Social media. You have to be social. You have to talk. Far too often I see people that go through the news feed and they want to like. I'll make an interaction post, and how is it that I get more likes than I get comments on the post? Are you even reading the post? Facebook weights a comment more than they weight a like. If you go through your news feed and you like, I can guarantee you your likes aren't increasing. If you guys know what I'm talking about, if you guys have done this before, back in the day it used to work. If you guys in recent have noticed that if you're somebody, and again, it's not to call anybody out, but if you notice, because again, I'm trying to help. If you scroll through your news feed and all you're doing is liking and you're not commenting, but your likes have not gone up, I want you guys to drop an emoji in the comments. And again, this happens. It's very, very relevant. I used to do this. I used to do it, and this works for Instagram as well. You have to be commenting. Very, very, very plain and simple. And it's the same thing too, Ashley, with boosting your likes. You got to make sure that you're commenting on people's stuff. That's how you get that visibility. That's how you get the content out there. Avoid posting. And again, there's a lot of weights that weigh into algorithms and logistics. You got to make sure that you're posting valuable content. You do not want to post. I stay away personally. If you're pulling an image off of Google, ain't nobody gonna see it. Guys, stop posting photos. Oh my God. I want to say this. Stop posting photos. It's Facebook. You need to write. They want content. They want value. Facebook did not make a feature that says Facebook photo, and you can take a photo and post it to Facebook. They made a feature called Facebook Live. Guess what? Because they want videos. Facebook is trying to compete with YouTube. That is what they want to do. They want to compete with YouTube. They're not trying to compete with Zynga or MySpace. They're trying to compete with YouTube. Instagram is for photos. That is why Facebook bought Instagram. All right? If you're going to post photos, you should be posting one photo every couple of days. I've even noticed, I'll make a post and I get 300 likes. I'll post a fire status that is like phenomenal. I'll take hours to write it. I'll post it with a photo and I'll get 50 likes on it. So crazy. So check this out. And this is how I started to realize this. I'll take I'll post it. I'll leave it up for 24 hours. I'll copy and paste that status in my notepad. A week later, I'll post that same exact status without a photo, and I'll get 200 likes on it. Stop posting every single post with photos. You're killing yourself. Facebook does not weight the photo. If you're posting results, images, if you're posting, hey guys, check out my girl. She just started this fire diet, and she's doing this and doing that. And she's been using my products. Blah blah blah. Post her photo in the comment as the first comment. Do not post it on the actual post itself. There's nothing wrong with posting a good post every now and then. And if you are going to make a post that has a photo on it, make sure that you recrop it. Make sure that, especially if you pull it off of Google, you better recrop it, resize it. You better Insta-size it. You better put a filter on it. You better put a HDR. I don't even know. You better do everything you can to make that photo different. But post pictures that are going to bling. Get you some of them apps, those fancy photo edit apps, and post something that's going to really pop. That's what people want. Are you still building your friends list public profile or no? Yes, you always want to build your Sam. You always want to build your friends list with a public profile. Again, if it's private, people are not going to see your content. You can't expect them to accept your friend request. They don't know who you are, what it is you're about. If you're private, you've got something to hide. That's how I say it. If you're private, you got something to hide. You want to make sure that people are seeing your content. And again, if you guys are enjoying this, drop me some likes, drop me some loves. I want to see likes and loves across that screen. I haven't really seen them that much in this video. And share this content with your team. I'd really, really appreciate it. Tell us six income producing tasks that you do. I grow my network that's an awesome question, Brandon. Great question. I grow my network every single day. Growing my network, I only add 3 to 5 people every single day. I don't add many people. Very, very minor people, because I want to interact. I want to engage with those people, and I want to get to know them. I want to see their content. I build 3 to 5 genuine relationships every single day. All right, these are relationships with the intentions of me never pitching them the business. If the business gets brought up, great. I don't have no intention on pitching them the business. I want them, guys. If you're in your network marketing business, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. You need to be building relationships for a year down the road. Whenever you're going to need people, 2 years down the road, 3 years, 4 years down the road. If you're building and you're only building for now, that's short term. You're not building long term. That's a manager trait. Managers build short term, leaders build long term. I know that in a year, 2 years, 3 years from now, I'm going to need somebody. I'm going to need just as many people as I'm needing now. So I build relationships with the purpose of signing people up later on, not with the intentions of signing them up now. And that has been prominent. Make sure that you're messaging people regardless. Follow up messaging people. So if you get people that are potentially interested, make sure that you're sending them follow-up messages. You need to send them follow-up messages. Make sure that you're posting consistently on your social medias every single day. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. You need to be utilizing all 4. Make sure you do daily self-development. Always do self-development. I prefer leadership development. That's my thing. You have to be doing some kind of development to get your mind right and put yourself in that positive mindset of business. And this is what it's about. And what's the last one I could say? Make sure that you're researching your craft. I always do a little bit of research on whatever it is that I always do research to possibly better myself. Okay, leadership development, that's one thing. I do research, like I'll hear something and I'll actually go and I'll research it and I'll take notes, and I'm always looking to constantly learn and better myself. Yeah, I mean, that's been a huge one for me. Never use a list, just always post public, but I see I'm posting too much. Matt, if you're posting too much, I try to aim to scale it back. So I would even whenever I was building my content up very, very high. All right. Say 2 months ago, I was posting like 6-8 times a day. I was still getting like 80, 90, 100, 120 likes, which is great. That's awesome. But as I scaled back my posting, what happened was my likes continued to skyrocket, like through the roof. And again, now I'm at a point where if I make a post and if it's under 200 likes, I want to delete it off my page because it doesn't look good. You know, that does not look good to me. I want to make sure that my page looks as attractive as possible, and that is the key. You should be posting, like I said, 2 to 3 times a day. You want to post quality over quantity. There's nothing good about, oh, I got to get on Facebook and post just to post. If you're going to be frantic posting, is what I like to call it, you're better off not posting. If you don't know what to post, don't post. Okay? You just don't do it. You're killing yourself. You're killing your algorithm. You're better off not posting than just making a post. Like what? You think that you're going to sign 10 people off of that one post? You're probably not even going to have any likes on that post. So, and again, if you're someone that is a frantic poster, stop it. Take time. Take 1 day a week and write yourself out 10 or 15 posts. Take a couple hours, sit down, put a couple movies in, sit down and just think. Guys, Notepad should be your best friend. Oh my God. There will be times, me and Natalie, we'll be out and we'll be driving around. She'll just pull over into a parking lot. She's like, I got a post I got to write. She'll type up a phenomenal post. We may sit there in that parking lot for 20 minutes. But guess what? She knows that 20 minutes that she spent on us driving around and her pulling over may be potentially worth us signing 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Take time and write your post. That's very, very, very prominent. I'm public and my likes and comments are going up, but I need to expand my network. Where do you add more people without doing a mass ad or randomly adding off of groups? I just try to look at people. I try to go through people's people in my network, or I stay away from suggested. I try to go through. Okay, so like if you're doing network marketing, maybe get on a network marketer's page. Someone like an Eric War who's got like 1.3 million views. Or 1.3 million likes, and look at his content and look at the people that are actually liking and commenting on his stuff. And as long as they're liking your content or they're liking content that's very similar to what you're posting, maybe that works. If you're selling fitness products, maybe try to find people that are gym junkies that will like the content that you're posting. And again, this comes with posting content that people want. People do not want network marketing content. Guys, I'm going to tell you, if you got 1% of your friends list that is like that 1% of your friends list that are seeing your content, and you're not getting 1% of your friends list that are liking your post, you're making a network marketing post, I can guarantee you it's like 0.002% of people that are going to like your post. You're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 likes. That's not good. There's nothing beneficial that comes from that. You've got to make sure, and again, this happens. This is a growing process. And guys, understand this too. Applying these social media tips, this is not an overnight process. Again, everything is built off of longevity and consistency. You've got to be consistently doing things. Hey, you know what? If you change things and you don't see any change in the first month, hey, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you what works. It takes time. Okay, I started rebuilding my social media back in November, December of last year. It takes time. Okay, no two journeys are the same, and this comes the same with business, guys. I'll give you a little business lesson real quick. No two people's journeys are the same in a business. If you look at somebody and you see, oh man, they got to the top rank of my company in a year. Guess what? You're not. Did you get to the top rank of your company in a year? No. Did anybody else on your team get to the top rank of the company in a year? No. So stop thinking that's the case. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And the truth of the matter is, less than like 0.1% of people even make it to the top percent of the company that even join with the company in the first place. Have some real expectations. Real expectations. This comes with setting goals for yourself and being prominent in what you do. But that's what I would look at. I would look at people like that. Look at so say that you have somebody that likes your content. I always try to add people that I do not have a lot of mutual friends with, because I don't and I will tell you this too. I'm very, very big, especially in network marketing. I do not like to add people that have common friends with people that are in the same business with me. If I have mutual friends with somebody in the same business as me, I don't even want to add those people, because not only that, first off, you're stepping on their toes. You'll create chaos. You'll create problems between you and the people that you're friends with. I never add anybody that has a mutual friend with anybody that's on my team. I won't do it. I don't care if you have the best content ever, because the people on my team should be interacting with you. They should be liking your content. They should be commenting. They should be building interaction with the people that they're adding. If you're on my friends list, I guarantee you I have gone through your page and I have liked and commented on your content. That is exactly what it is. So I will go through and say I have somebody that's liking my content. I'll click on their page and I'll look at their content. I'll click on somebody else's page, and if I don't have a lot of mutual friends with somebody that's commenting on my friend who liked my status, maybe I'll go through and I'll add some of their people. But I add people, again, with a purpose. I do not mass add. I only add 3 to 5 people a day. I don't mass add people. If you're mass adding people, how do you expect to go through and interact? And I'm going to tell you guys this. If you're mass adding people, all those people that you're adding are not going to see your content. You want to build a relationship with people for purpose. No controlling ever. I've set to public, but I'm finding that it's switching back to friends only. That is something that you need to just make sure that you're constantly viewing. We've had some problems with that as well with some of the people on our team. That might be something that you need to change from the web browser. If you're using the app, maybe try going through like Safari if you've got an iPhone, or Google Chrome or Firefox if you've got a Droid, or do it from a desktop. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure, and that will kill. God, that'll kill. That kills your visibility. If you're posting friends only and you're not posting public, you are killing your algorithm. Killing your algorithm. I agree. And again, if you guys are enjoying this video, drop me some likes, drop me some loves. If you have a social media question, I see some more people got on. If you have a social media question, drop your social media questions. I will answer any question there is to possibly answer to the fullest of my knowledge, the fullest of my extent. And share this video with your teams. I definitely appreciate it. Likes and loves are always appreciated. If you guys are enjoying this video, drop me your favorite emoji. Just drop a favorite emoji. I love this. I love seeing everybody's favorite emoji, because everybody's different. And I'm talking about, I want to see the one that's at the very, very top. The one that's in the far, as soon as you hit that emoji, but the very far left top one, I want you to drop that one. Because some people's are crazy. Like the other day, somebody had like a zucchini on there. I'm like, dude, what? Why do you have a corn cob? Like, what do you got a corn cob for? I'm just so confused. You be corn cobbing it up. You are worked up today, Jumpman. Oh, I'm always worked up, boy. I got that coffee right here, boy. I'm ready to go. Coley, yes, sir. Biggest truth ever. Say no to spam posts. Yeah. I mean, in the spam posts are killer, guys. Again, you want to make sure that you're staying away. If you look like, so say that you're doing network marketing. If you're posting like every single person on your team, and if you're posting like every single person that is in your company, how do you expect to have a different result? You're going to have the same exact result. And you know what that is for most people? The truth of the matter, they ain't making money. That's the truth. You need to make sure that you are different than the rest. A person that stands with a crowd of people blends in with the crowd. The person that steps away from the crowd is the person that's different, and that's who gets seen. Don't be afraid of doing something different and trying. And again, guys, I mean, what works for me may not work for you, but I'm just telling you guys what I've done and what works. I had no warm market, or at least no friends or family who supported me. I've had to try and add random people and build relationships, and that's what it's all about. I will tell you guys, whenever I got started in this business, I deleted pretty much everybody that I went to high school, middle school with, because guess what? They didn't support me. They started making memes about me, making fun of me, laughing, posting statuses and tagging me in it, like this guy's like saying stuff that would make a lot of people want to quit doing network marketing and go back and get a job. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's going to look real funny when I'm driving through my own neighborhood, because guess what? They're all losers and they still hang out in that same neighborhood. I'm going to be driving through my same neighborhood in my Lamborghini, throwing $100 bills out the top of it, going, hey guys, thanks. This is all from network marketing and it's a scam, right? Yeah. By the way, enjoy your corporate job and living paycheck to paycheck for the rest of your life. Like, don't worry about that. It happens. Focus on building relationships. That's the great thing, guys. And add some network marketers. Man, network marketers are the biggest support team that there possibly is. You'll get a group of like-minded people. They'll support your post. I'll get people all the time that I talk to that are, hey man, you know, I really, really love your content. I appreciate you, blah, blah, blah. Get people that are going to boost your interaction. Get people that are going to boost your interaction. I had Samantha actually asked me a question earlier. Should she unfollow her team? And I said, no, you shouldn't unfollow your team. You want to like their content. Like their content, comments on their content, get their visibility up. You want your team succeeding like you want yourself succeeding. And the fact that you show support means that you're supportive. That's a leadership trait. You should definitely not unfollow your team, because you want people seeing their content. The more likes and comments, again, a like is a like, a comment is a comment. It's all weighted the same. It doesn't matter who's doing it. Just do it. You need to like and comment on your team stuff, so that way their stuff gets seen, so that way they're more productive, they're making sales, and they're more obligated to stay, and your retention rate stays higher. It's great if you're a mass enroller and you're signing 20 DTs. I say this all the time, but if 18 of those people are leaving every single month, they're not even making a sale, guess what? You only signed 2 DTs. That's not great. That sucks. And that's the truth of the matter. Again, you can sign all the people in the world, but it's all about making people feel welcome, and it's about supporting people. And leaders support their team. You want to make sure that you're supportive to your team and the supporting cast around you, because in turn, they're going to support you. I would rather have, guys, and I want you to think about this. Say you made a post, all right? Say you made a post, and I'll make this interactive. So say that you made a post right now, all right? Say that you made a post and you don't have any of your friends that follow, or any of your teammates that follow your post, all right? You unfollowed all of them, so they don't really interact on your stuff. And then say that I made the exact same post, but I have all my team and all my friends that interact on my stuff, all my teammates that interact. Now we both got 20 people each on our team. So say all 20 of those people like the exact same status that I just posted, and you have none of the 20 people on your friends list or on your team that like that status that you posted. And then you have a potential out here that looks at both of us and they see the exact same post. Do you think they're going to buy from the person that has no likes on their on their post? Or do you think they're going to buy from the person that has 20 likes on their post and maybe has some comments on it? Because again, now, what does that show you? Who are you going to buy from? You're going to buy from what? You're going to buy from me. And that's because it looks like I'm more salient. It looks like I add more value to what it is that I'm posting. And again, it could be the exact same post, and it is what it is. That's not a problem. It's all about making yourself look more appeasing. That's attraction. You're attracting people in, and that's what it is. Guys, let me tell you something. If you think the top income earner, and again, I'll touch on it all day long about these top ambassadors and companies, and I don't international. If you're in World Ventures, international marketing directors, and I'm just trying to think of some of the big names, presidentials, and you've got diamond leaders. In our company, they're ambassador leaders. Guys, you think that they're making a post that's getting 500, 600, 700 likes, and you think that that's all potentials? Man, you gotta be fucked up. That ain't real. Guess what those are? Those majority of those people that are liking that post, they're an ambassador. They're somebody who's been in the company for a while. It's people that are in their company. Straight up. It's people that are in their company. I'd rather make a post and get 500 likes on it, even if it's 500 people on my friends list, than me make a post and I get anybody that likes it. Come on, that's like a no-brainer. People that are doing well in a company are going to have a lot of people in the company that support them, and that's great. That's awesome. Because again, At the end of the day, who do you think the potential distributor, that potential loyal customer is going to sign with? You think they're going to take advice from you that doesn't get any people that like their stuff? Or do you think they're going to take advice and maybe join with somebody that's getting 500 likes, even if it's 500 distributors from their same exact company that are liking their product and that are liking their post? It doesn't matter. A like is a like. And what looks attractive is likes and comments. And it's plain and simple, plain and simple. So you want to make sure that no matter what, you're always appeasing to your audience. You want to make sure you're appeasing to your friends list. And whether, again, that means you've got people that are buying, liking your stuff because they're your teammates or because not. And plus, it does something to the algorithm. So if you're not getting any interaction on your post, have a couple of your teammates, call them up or shoot them a text message. Hey, I just made a post like 2 hours ago. I don't have anybody like it, or I don't have anybody comment on it. Can you like and comment on it? And I swear to God, it'll spike it. It'll spike it like that. It'll jack it up. That a lot of people, that's common law. I actually read that for a lot of social media tips. We preach interaction. Get your friends, your teammates should be interacting on your stuff because it's going to boost the visibility so more of your warm market and more of your friends list actually sees it. List good for interacting. Yes. Okay. List good for interacting with purpose. Bad to use it for post to. Never post to a list. Yeah. Never post to a list at all. You want to post general public. You want everybody on your friends list to see it. And that's the truth. The worst are the spam posts. That's what's crazy. And some companies teach their people to do that. Yeah. Talk about not caring what other people's brands. Talk about not caring about their people's brand. Yeah, exactly. And Coley, that's a big thing. And I know you've got a huge network marketing background yourself. I will tell you, I take it very, very offensive whenever I get on Instagram because, again, I do work. It works. I love it works. I preach it. I'm passionate about it. I will not ever go to another company. It has made Natalie and I very, very successful. It allowed us to retire. 7 months being with a company, we do make 6 figures a year with a company, which is awesome. But it really, it drives me nuts. I hate it when I get on Instagram and I see in somebody's bio, no raps, please. Do not spam me with rap posts. I happen to be a part of a company that is known for cold messaging. Do I cold message? Hell no, I don't. And you want to know why I don't cold message? Because I'm different than what 95 or 96 or 97% of the company does. I handle the business and I take a different approach and a different aspect. I'm different, so guess what? I succeed different than the rest. We do not preach cold messaging on our team. We preach a completely different marketing style that is not taught by our company. Now, I'll tell you this, going in a little bit further, our company does not teach marketing. It is individuals that teach marketing in our company. Our company teaches you to be personable, to go out to talk to people in person, to build a relationship with them and put a wrap on them. But there are always those few individuals that screw it up for everybody. They want to take and they want to cold message 500 people in a day. Hey, that's great. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know where the hell you get the time to message 500 people in a day. And not even just that, I don't know where you get the time to sit there and entertain the 50 people that come back to you that have absolutely no desire, know what you're doing, why you're doing it, have no clue who you are and why you're there and why you're even sending them a message in the first place. I have no idea how people even have the tolerance to sit there and talk to people that just don't care about what it is that they're offering. You need to build relationships, all right? And I will tell you, if you're in a company that does preach spamming and cold messaging and using scripts, try to not do that and watch how your business grows. I have people all the time that have been in our company, and I'll have people that come to me and they're like, dude, I've been really trying to, apply some of the techniques and some of the tips that you give. And it's like, holy shit, I've never had people actually coming to me and that have been reaching out to me. I've had 5 or 6 people in the last week that have reached out to me saying this. I've never had anybody that's ever just come to me and been like, hey, I'm interested in what you do. Can you give me some more information? Hey, I'm interested in those products that you're selling. Why? Because you're not going to them. Be the hunted. Don't be the hunter. You want people to come to you. I don't want to chase people. I don't have the time to be chasing people and persuading them and influencing and manipulating. I don't have time to be doing all that. I don't have time to do that. You know what I have time to do? I have time to make a couple posts a day. And going back on the posting, guys, if you're posting 6, 7, 8 times a day, I don't know how you have the time to do that. I sit down and I write my post up and I know what I want to say and I write my post and I make my post and that's it. If I had to do that 8 times a day, holy shit, I used to think about the time that I would spend making posts all day long and I waste so much time. When you don't do that and you put all that quality into 1 post or 2 posts, 3 posts, man, you have so much more time to be productive and to build relationships with people, because you should spend majority of your time, if you're running a social media driven business, interacting with people, building relationships with people. And that's what it's all about. Was so misled when I started, told to post 48 product posts a day. That will kill your business. Yeah, you should not be posting more than once a day about your business. It doesn't matter what network marketing business you're in. And that goes for all my Forex friends. That goes for all my Bitcoin friends. That goes for all my MCA friends. That goes for any of my Vasalis, or I'm just trying to think of some of those crazy companies. Herbalife, it works. It don't matter what network marketing company you're a part of. If you are doing marketing and you're making money off of social media, Facebook knows that. If you're not paying them for Facebook ads, Facebook knows that. If you're making money off of Facebook and you're not paying Facebook to make money off of them, they're not going to allow you to. I can guarantee you that. You should be posting once a day, and it should. I get people. I will message people. Now again, I'm not huge on messaging. I will tell you, if I make a post and I'm making a post that's generally getting people interested in my business, I'm making a lifestyle post, and at the end of it, I talk about how, I'm looking to personally mentor somebody for, a leadership role in our company, whatever it possibly is, blah, blah, blah. Of course I'm going to go through and message the people that like that post. Why would I not? I just made a post that was a business opportunity post. I don't make many of these, but whenever I do, yeah, I am going to go through. I'll have people go, dude, that post was so good. Like, I just like the post generally for the post. But go ahead and give me some information. Like, yeah, I would love to be a part of your business. And it happens all the time. It happens all the time. If you post quality posts and make people fall in love with your posting style and what you do, then guess what? They're more obligated to pay attention to what it is you're doing. Whereas if you're one of these people that's spamming and just throwing content out there, people aren't going to like that. And product posts, again, product posts attract customers. Lifestyle posts and stories attract your distributor, so to speak. So if you're posting anything, if you're posting more than once a day about your business, you're doing it wrong. You did not join your social media. Okay, you did not join Facebook to be a spam bot, to be an ad poster, to brand a company. The company's already branded. Most of these companies pay for marketing. So you're doing free marketing for them. I don't do free marketing. I make people fall in love with me, and then they come to me. And that's what it is. Make people fall in love with you, and don't make people fall in love with your company. Make people fall in love with you, and then they'll come to you. Posting 4 to 6 times a day, there's some people like in our company that have made this like 3x3 rule like popular. Ooh, no, that's stupid. Don't follow that. That is the worst advice you can possibly do. And again, guys, this comes from understanding that Facebook algorithms are constantly changing. What worked a year ago, what worked 2 years ago does not work anymore. What worked 6 months ago does not work anymore. They're constantly changing. The updates are constantly changing. And maybe back then that stuff used to work. It doesn't work now. You have to be adapting to the times, because if you don't adapt to the times and you can continue doing what was working, again, that is a manager trait. You adapt a style that works and you stay with that style, and you're not accustomed to changing your learning style, your management style, your leadership style, whatever it possibly is. Guess what? You're not going anywhere. You're going to continue doing the same thing. And what is the definition of insanity? To continue to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again and expect a different result. If you're doing something that's working, we always say don't reinvent the wheel. No, you don't reinvent the wheel, but you look for a way to make the wheel better. Like, plain and simple. People always say, oh, don't, work smarter, not harder. No, you should be working smarter and harder. Very, very plain and simple. You should be always trying to look for a way to leverage your time a little bit better. I'm a It Works distributor. What are some tips for starting to go live? I don't use Facebook yet. I only use Instagram for posting about it. Why are you not using Facebook, Ashley? If you don't mind me asking, you should be using Facebook. Well, first off, Instagram, 46% of the accounts that are on Instagram are fake. That's public information. You can look that up. 46 or 42%. 46% of the Instagram profiles right now are fake. Instagram is great for fitness. But Instagram is light years behind Facebook in the amount of active users, the amount of reach that you can actually get, and not only just that. I mean, the thing that I have a huge Facebook following. Me and Natalie both utilize Facebook. She works Facebook more than I do, or I'm sorry, excuse me. We both have huge Instagram followings. She works Instagram a little bit more than I do. Instagram is great. It's got its purpose. It's awesome. But you've got to make sure that you're utilizing every single platform. You should be using Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. And guys, I do want to tell you this. If you're using Instagram for your post and you're sharing your post from Instagram to Facebook, you're killing yourself. Stop doing that. Stop using third-party posters like Buffer and Hootsuite. Stop doing that. You are killing your algorithm. Facebook does not like third-party automated messaging services already as it is. And even though Facebook owns Instagram, you should not be posting on Instagram and sharing it to Facebook. I will tell you, I see some people that do that and they get 40, 50, 60, 70 likes, and that's great. But man, if you took and you made that post directly onto Facebook, it'll increase your visibility by 30%. And guys, touching on the photos real quick, I do want to tell you this, something that I did come across in recent research. You post, because I used to love posting photos on Facebook. Again, post your photos on Instagram, don't post them on Facebook. If you post a photo right now on Instagram or on Facebook, so say you take a photo, you love this photo, you're going to post it on Facebook, you're going to get 30% less visibility than if you posted that same post with just the words in the caption. 30% less visibility. Now, if you post a second post directly behind that with a photo again, and I'm talking about photo directly in the post itself, that next post is reduced visibility of 85% on top of that already 30%. So not only were you losing 30% of your visibility, but now you're losing an additional 85% the next time. Stop posting images on Facebook back to back. Post an image every now and then, not a problem. Stop doing it though. And going live, Ashley, I have a video. You can check my YouTube page at Johnny Jumpman. I have a video for tips to go live. It goes very, very in depth. It will explain a lot of the live features and what you should actually be doing in order to go live to boost that interaction. What's up, Ian? I see you dropping me some likes and loves. Guys, drop me some likes and some loves if you guys are appreciating this. I definitely appreciate it. If you have any social media questions, drop your social media questions. I will make sure that I help, and I will answer them to the fullest extent. Until I stop seeing questions, I'm going to keep on answering them because I am a person that I get fired up helping people. I'm probably going to get off this live feed and I'm going to be working until, what is today? Is today Friday? It's so bad. No, today's Saturday. I don't even know it's so bad. I'll probably be working tomorrow until like Sunday night. It fires me up helping people, and I'm a huge red, so learn to love everything. It's business, not personal. If you ain't with me, you're against me, and that's exactly what it is. Michelle, yeah, you gotta start dumping people, and that's the honest to God's truth. So every single day when I go through and I'm on my Facebook, I delete people every single day. Every single day. This is really, this is kind of messed up to say. If it's your birthday and I don't know you and I don't like you, or you don't ever comment on my stuff, I'm deleting you on your birthday. I don't even care. That's a quick way for me to delete people. I won't say happy birthday to you. I'm gonna go delete to you, and that's what it is. I try to delete like 10 to 15 people a day, and I try to add 3 to 5 people a day. But again, whenever I'm adding people, I want to add people with intentions of being friendly, of actually getting to know them, and I do build relationships with people. Utilizing that messenger, utilize that little button that pops up. Hey, you are now connected with. Send them a friendly message. Don't send them a script. Don't send them a link. Don't send them, hey guys, are you interested in checking out my live video? Don't send them to YouTube. That's the stupidest thing ever. Send them a genuine message. Hey, how are you? I hope you're doing awesome. I just checked out your Facebook page. Find something on their Facebook page that looks good. Like, I see that you're into shooting guns, man. I love that. I'm real big into shooting guns. I'm a gun collector myself. What's your favorite gun to shoot? Ask them questions. Talk to them. Engage with people. Build relationships for purpose. Don't, yes, look at every single person as a dollar sign, but look at every single person as, guess what? That dollar sign don't need to get deposited right now. Look at it as maybe it happens a year down the road. And that's what it is. I have met some of the best people in my life from network marketing and just talking to people and building relationships. And guys, you send me a message, send me a cold message. Yeah, I probably want to scream and pull my hair out, and I want to just educate you. But and sometimes I'll vent to Natalie. I'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe this person just cold messaged me. I want to punch him in their freaking face. But guess what? I will still be friendly, and I will still send you a message back and be like, hey, I really, really appreciate it. No, I'm not. I love my current job that I'm involved in, but I see that you're doing this. How's business going for you? I'll still ask you about your business. I don't want any part of it though. I am 100% it works. I am not going anywhere. This is my business. This is what I do. This is what I love. This is my passion. I am not taking on any other opportunities. And I sell shoes. I'm in this business because I can make $2.7 million per month. I'm not going anywhere. I'll take $24 million, $30 million in a year. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. Hell yeah, I will. That's what I can do with my business. Your business giving you $30 million a year? Well, guess what? I'm into my business. And at that point, I'm going to be investing into real estate and a whole bunch of different things. I don't do multiple Stop doing multiple network marketing jobs. Oh my God. Stop doing multiple multi-level marketing jobs. That does not work. It's not going to work. I don't know. I've never met a top income earner that says, yeah, I'm a top income earner and it works. Herbalife, I'm a top income earner. I make 30 million a year in Forex, and then I do Bitcoin, and then I also sell health insurance. I've never met anybody that does that, and I guarantee you haven't either. And then on top of that, I sell wine. I'm a top income earner in a wine business. Like, really? Bro, and if you do meet somebody that's like that, they're lying. I'm just telling you, that's a huge red flag. Big thank you. Yeah, of course, Crystal. My pleasure. We sell products at the show before and afters, as well as using and being a product of the product. What would you say to post a pic before and after in the comments? So yeah, Samantha. So yes, you do need to be a product of the product. This is the importance. So take your own pictures. Take your own pictures. Facebook does not like copy and paste. They do not like whenever you pull pictures off of Google. Take your own picture though. If you're going to post a photo, post your own photo. Post your own photo. Spice it up. Make it look good. If you have the own product in your hand, make an original post. Do it that way. And this again comes with being a product of the product. If you're a product of the product, talk about your venture and what it's done for you. That is a story that makes people believe you. Having your own before and after pictures to show people of you using your products is huge. That will definitely make a difference. And that'll really, really help with boosting your sales. People don't care about your sister or some guy you've never met that you just pulled his picture off of Google. They don't care about his results. They want to see your results. And how did you do with the business? I talk about my own personal responses with the business. Guys, I have never met a top income earner in a company that does not use their own products. Never. I don't care what it is. If you got, yeah, okay, so great. Maybe you use, you have a couple different products from other companies that you like using. We support other network marketers too. Like, man, we've got a toothpaste. It's a whitening toothpaste. Natalie's got Monet hair shit. I mean, like, she needs to order that Monet hair stuff. But we support other people in other network marketing companies. There's nothing wrong with that. But again, you need to be using all your own products. If you have a product that you're using on a daily basis and your company sells a product that does the exact same thing, why are you not using it? If you don't believe in your own products, then why are you selling them? You're not repping what it is. And posting comments, yeah. So if you're gonna post a photo, post it in the first comment of the post. Pictures on Facebook, proper way to do it, please. Don't. Just don't. You should only be posting a couple times a month with a photo. You should not be posting photos on Facebook. You just shouldn't do it. Facebook does not favor photos. Facebook favors text content, and they favor videos. I personally, very, very rarely will you even see me post a product post. I do at work, so I got 40 different products. I will not post a product post. I'll go live and I'll tell you about it. Because guess what? Me going live, I'm going to see how many people I actually touch with that. Very, very plain and simple. I love rapping live. I love going live. I'll go live and I'll talk to you about my experience with the product. I'm not going to write a post about that. I'm going to go live. I'm going to show you the product. I'm going to talk to you about it. I'm going to get you engaged. You should be doing that. If it's photos and you're taking a photo out and about, if it's a crazy photo, yeah, I can guarantee you that if you take a photo that looks like a really, really good photo, and you post it, I'm sure a lot of people are going to like it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about the people that all they want to do is post photo. No. And especially if you're posting product post and that's all it is product post. Man, nobody wants to join somebody that's a spammer. If I get on your page, and this is a big thing, if you're recruiting people for your company, if you're recruiting people as a distributor or a teammate, or whatever you want to call them, if you're recruiting people and your page looks like a spam, do you really think someone wants to join you? For real. People don't want to join that. Nobody joins social media to market and spam all their friends. So stop spamming all your friends. Plain and simple. You know what you need to be doing? You need to be focusing. You join social media to post about yourself, to post about you. Don't change that. You should be posting all about you and throwing one of your business posts in there. And you should be so cleverly disguising it that sometimes people don't even realize that it's a business post, and they read it and they get to the end and they see it's a business post and they're like, wow, I didn't even realize. That's awesome. Click. Hey, they liked it and they commented on it. Hey, you're awesome. Do good. So when I first started, I was told to post a 3x3 rule, and now I'm doing by what you have said in the algorithm. Did that mess up my algorithm for good? No, it did not. Your algorithm takes time to recoup. That 3x3 rule is definitely terrible, to say the least. It doesn't work. You don't want to be posting 6 times a day. You want to be posting at tops 4 times a day. A lot of times I'll post 2 to 3 times a day, and then a live video, or I'll post. I try to keep my post at 3 posts a day. That's what works for me. Every now and then I throw a 4th one out there. But your algorithm is something that changes over time. But your algorithm is locked in with specific people, so you need to make sure that you're deleting people and constantly cycling people in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. It's it's revolving. You want to make sure that you're constantly getting new faces seeing your content, and that is what's going to help boost your algorithm to the top. Yeah, you can definitely Jen, I'm not even kidding you when I say back in November, December, I was literally getting 3, 4, 5, like, I would get so mad. Me and Natalie would be sitting here and I'm like, Natalie, I've never had this happen before in my life. Like, how am I only getting 3 or 4 or 5 likes on a post? I've never had this happen before in my life. So what did I need to do? I needed to do something. So what am I doing right now? If you're doing something and it's not working and you keep doing it and you don't change what you're doing it, how do you expect to have a difference? You're not going to. When you change it, you'll start to see differences. And then what you'll find is, and Jen, this is what I did. I started making small tweaks. Well, I wonder if I post like this and maybe I stop tagging people. Let me see if I get more of a response. Wow, I got more of a response. Okay, so let me see if I go through and now if I like and I comment on everybody that like, because I used to never like and comment on people's stuff that would comment on my photos or on my post, on my videos. What if I go through and I like and comment? I wonder if I'll start getting more likes and I'll start getting more comments. And then I started noticing I started getting more people liking my content and commenting on my content. I'm like, okay. So it's trial and error. I mean, you've got to see what works for you. But at the end of the day, no, your Facebook algorithm is not messed up. It is locked in with specific people. So you need to learn who those people are. And you need to delete them off your friends list. That's the best advice I can give you. Best subject for our first live? It all depends. I say that you should do something that's kind of an icebreaker, but do something that's going to that's going to attract people in. Guys, going live is the best interaction tool that there is for Facebook. It's going to boost your algorithm more than anything in the world. It will really get your content out there. I don't even know how much time I said. I think I said I was going like 30 minutes. I'm probably at like 45 minutes, knowing me. I talk. But going live is the best tool out there for building interaction, for building, boosting engagement for sure. So I would suggest doing something that's very, very catching. Maybe tell your story if you're in a business. Don't make your first live about the business. James, I'm not sure what your business is in particular. I think you do It Works with us. If you do It Works, rap live, bro. Yeah, that's great. And it makes people interested. A lot of people don't know how the rap works. They want to see how it works. Do something, and that's it. You want to do something that's going to make people tune into your video, and they're going to continue to watch your video. A lot of people have never seen the rap. They don't know what it is. They don't know how it works. They think that it's some crazy elaborate. You put it on. You got to go to the gym and you got to rap. Oh man, I can't use those raps because I don't work out. When in reality, no, it's not. That's not how it is at all. You put the thing on and you take the thing off and it does the work for you. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to change the way you eat. You don't have to do anything. It doesn't cause you to lose weight. It tones, tightens, and firms wherever you put the thing on, and it works for everybody. And you don't. We have people that have been buying wraps for us for a year, and they don't even go to the gym. Like, it's that simple, and that's what it is. What is my business? I do It Works Global. I am a double diamond leader with It Works Global. Can I get more information? Yes. If you guys are interested in joining us and joining our business, just shoot me a message afterwards. I will definitely. We can definitely have a conversation afterwards. I'm always down to speak with people that are interested in joining the business. We're here for you. We mentor our team at a full aspect. We really, really are very, very hands-on with our team. Again, mentoring. Got a lot of our team. A lot of our team is always on my lives. We're big. It's a huge family supporting system. We're a huge organization. We're always here for each other. Natalie, and Tina, we handle it. We got a team page that sets you up for success, and we all make money. Long-term goals. What's your Snap name? My Snap name is Johnny Jumpman 36. All one word. Any place I can go, website or page, that is a valid place for me to keep up with the Facebook algorithms, new changes? No, there is not. You need to constantly, a lot of it is trial and error for me. I am very, very fortunate that I do have some friends that have some very, very, very advanced softwares that do read algorithms, they read metrics, and they read logistics. These are not softwares that can be downloaded. They're not apps that can be downloaded. It's not a cleaner app or anything that's just readily available to the public. They do. I have a couple friends that do marketing for Fortune 500 companies, and they've got some very, very sophisticated softwares as well. A lot of it is trial and error. Some of it is reading from blog information, but everything, again, you have to know who you're getting your information from. It's no different than in your business. You can have people that are at the top of your business, and they portray that they're these great leaders and they're these great people, but at the end of the day, they're not. They have absolutely no idea what they're doing. They're stuck in a way that worked for them 3 years ago, and it doesn't work now. So it's one of those things where you've got to constantly be finding people that are getting and putting valid information out there, and a lot of it comes from trial and error. I can tell you to do things, and maybe because I tell you to do things, maybe it doesn't work. I'm telling you from my own personal experience what I've done. But there is not like a place or a website that you can go out there that's like algorithms.com that's going to keep you up to date. A lot of it is trial and error, and I do make frequent videos. I definitely make a video or two a week that's basically purely driven for social media. If you check my my YouTube page at Johnny Jumpman, I always post social media tips and algorithm updates. Anytime that there's a Facebook update, I am constantly tuning in and talking to my friends, trying to figure out what the current up-to-date thing is. The most recent update was basically for Live. That's why I did make a video on how to utilize Live the other day. It was purely based off of Facebook Live. There's a lot of changes right now that are happening with Facebook Live, but that was huge. So definitely learn to use it. How are you getting to know new people? I talk to them. You're my best friend. I talk to everybody the same. I don't sugarcoat shit. I tell it how it is. I'm real. I'm raw. I ain't gonna hide. I'm not gonna be, hey. Nope. You're gonna get Johnny. You're gonna get 100% me. This is how I am. This is who I am. If you don't like me, then, well, to be honest with you, fuck you. That's how I am. And by doing that and keeping it real and keeping it raw, people understand the expectation of me and who I am. And it's one of those things where it's like, you know what you're getting involved in. I'm very loud. I'm very aggressive. I'm very in your face. That's how I'm going to be, because guess what? I'm going to the top. I'm making money. Natalie's going to the top. Tina, we're going to the top. If you want to be with us, great. Join us. We're going to make some money. We're going to do it together. You probably going to get some constructive criticism. At the same time, you're probably going to give me some constructive criticism. But I talk to people. I build relationships. I keep it real. I talk to everybody in a 5-foot rule of me. If I'm out and about in public, you come within 5 foot of me, you're going to know about what I do. I'm very loud. I'm very aggressive. I talk loud. I want everybody to hear me because, again, I just know what I have to offer, and that's how I am. When I'm talking to people on Facebook, it's the same way. I talk to you like you're my best friend. If you post something that's interesting and I see something like, say, like the other day, there was a girl that she posted, she went shooting, and she posted the gun that she was shooting a Glock. I shot her a message. Yo, I love your Glock. She was shooting a pink Glock. Yo, I love your Glock. I'm a gun shooter myself. Would you have any other guns? I just randomly start a conversation with her, and guess what? I'm going back and forth. I don't know who the girl is. Have no idea who she is. She might even be on this video. I have no idea who she is. But I look for ways that I can start relationships and start talking with people. And it's just with anything. Somebody makes a post about, my boy Ian was on here a little while ago. He's getting ready for a competition. I've never talked to this guy. I've never met him. Lives out in Arizona. He's training. He's prepping for a show right now. Yo, he shot me a message and we started talking. We started shooting the bullshit. Just going to stay there. We're going to build a genuine relationship. It's no different than if you were to go to a bar and start talking to a bartender, or no different than whenever you walk into the store and you go, hey, I got a question. Where can I find this at? No different. If you're making it different and you're making it awkward, you're not being successful with it. You need to just stop overcomplicating it. We build relationships and we talk to people on an everyday basis. Talk to people the same way. Talk to everybody like they're your best friend. Very, very simple. My pleasure. I don't know what private info I gave out. I have about 500 people. Okay, my age that don't like posts. Should I delete? Hell yeah, you should. You should delete everybody that don't like your post. If they don't like your post, why are they on your friends list? You don't need people like that on your friends list. I know this because I grew my personal page after starting in the IM space, and I haven't seen one of those 500 like any of my posts. Yeah, I mean, I had 5,000 friends on my friends list, and guess what? I'm making a post and I'm only getting 5, 6, 7 likes. Guess what? I deleted every single one of those people. I completely rebuilt my network from scratch. So people that say, oh, I don't have a network, guess what? I didn't have a network either. A girl that I went to school with, okay, in my business, all right, a girl that I went to school with she was already a double diamond in my company before Natalie and I ever even started with our company. I would message people that I went to high school with, and again, this is why they all started making fun of me. I would message them, and either the people had already tried it, they got scammed because the girl, in their opinion, they got scammed because the girl didn't train them, didn't mentor them the right way, didn't lead them, didn't show them the correct way of working the business. So they felt that they got scammed and they had to invest all this money in and they were doing this and doing that, when it's in reality, it's their own fault, because I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, everybody's capable of the same thing. Everybody is capable of anything in a business. You need to do what you got to do in your business to make it work. Don't make excuses. Guess what? We all have the same opportunity. Everybody's got the same influence. Everybody has the same opportunity to go out there and succeed in their business. All right. But I didn't have anybody. I completely rebuilt a whole market from scratch. And guess what? It's been pure, fresh relationships, because she had already hit every single person that we knew. And we knew each other since we were 5 years old. Graduated high school with this girl. She was high up in the company. She talked to every single person I knew. Every single person I knew. I couldn't talk to anybody. She'd already talked to them, either given them a bad taste, sold them a product. They were already her loyal customers still, whatever it possibly was. And I'm at her rank right now where she was at. And I will be past where she was at. So you got to do what you got to do, and you got to continue growing. Because, guys, you know what? That's the great thing about social media. So what if she knew everybody that we grew up with? I could care less, because guess what? I got, 7 billion other people that I can connect with through social media? Like, that's exactly how I look at it. Ty Lopez posts with photos a lot. Yeah, but you're not Ty Lopez, Rob. So when you have a following of Ty Lopez, then you can post with all the photos you want to, and algorithms don't really apply to people that are getting thousands and thousands and thousands of likes. Algorithms don't apply to those people at all, not by any means. So if you're a famous celebrity, you can do whatever you want. If you're someone that's paying, if you're someone that has a business page that's got 500,000 likes on it, or if you're Kim Kardashian, you can post whatever you want, and guess what? Everybody's gonna like your content. So you're Rob. All due respect, I don't really know you, but you're not Ty Lopez. I know who Ty Lopez is, so that's just the biggest thing when it comes to that. I get people that say that all the time. Well, this famous person does that. Well, the famous person is famous. Like, you're a network marketer. You're not famous. You're not making $10 million a year off of one endorsement deal of you sending people to a website to click on a website, and he's getting paid for funneling internet traffic. Like, that's like the biggest thing in the world. That's great. He gets somebody that goes, hey, Ty, I want you to make a YouTube commercial, and I want you to talk about my book. And everybody that gets just sent, even if they don't buy my book, even if they just get sent to my website, I'm going to pay you $1 for every single person that just comes to my website. And that's how he gets paid. So when you get to that point, bro, you can post whatever you feel like. I will tell you that. Natalie, what do you mean everyone's is different? Yeah, everybody's algorithm is different. Brett, everybody's algorithm is different. Nobody has the same algorithm. Everybody's algorithm numbers are different. Everybody's visibility is different. Everything is different about, she's looking at me like I need to get off soon. What time is it?
Over an hour and 15 minutes.
Well, whatever. I got questions still. Yeah. Everybody's algorithm is different because everybody's algorithm is locked in differently. Everybody has a different algorithm. Everybody has a different visibility. Everybody's view rate is different. Everything is different, and that's all based off the amount of people that are coming in.
There's shit ton more, so.
Do I?
Yeah, this ain't going on for long, so. We got business to run.
Holy shit, I do got a bunch.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of questions here. Guys, I'm gonna go back through and I will try to answer these questions as much as possible. I will definitely end up doing another question and answer. So if I didn't get to your question, I apologize. They just kept pouring in and kept pouring in and kept pouring in. I hope you guys have an awesome. Is it today Saturday? I don't even know what day it is. Make some money. That's what it is. Have a happy weekend. Talk to you guys later.